Nice day outside, and you got some great pictures to show us.
It was a Kenley day.
It was a Kenley. It was warm.
It was warm.
That's all that matters.
If it's ever warm, it's a Kenley day. 67 was our high today, and but 67 was our actual high in Nashville today. And we're still in the 60s in Nashville, 61 degrees there. Lebanon, 57. Shelbyville, 58. Dixon in the upper 50s. Clarksville, 56. And Cookeville, you are dropping down. 49 degrees for your current temperature. So high pressure is on top of us right now, and that is the reason for the beauty. It's brief because you can see a little glimpse of what's getting into Wichita, Kansas, Oklahoma City. That is our next system, and that's going to bring us a decent amount of rain, not only rain, but even some thunderstorms early into the week here. So let's talk about tonight. Temperatures will be chilly. We'll also have another round of patchy fog develop overnight into early on Monday morning. So just take it easy on the roadways if you are heading out in the morning. 42 degrees for your morning temperature in Nashville, Lebanon, 43, and Clarksville. We'll be waking up to a couple of days of unseasonably warm temperatures. Upper 60s Monday, low 70s on Tuesday. That's actually near record warmth, and I'll show you that in our next weather hit here. But we'll be back to average Wednesday and Thanksgiving. This is Thanksgiving Day. 50 degrees for your daytime high. So we go from unseasonably warm to unseasonably cool. And we are talking about rain, so it's going to be mainly a second half of the day on Monday into Tuesday morning. A decent chance for showers and storms. In fact, we do have a marginal risk for any storm to reach severe criteria. So we are under a weather alert. This is for Tuesday morning, especially for areas on the south here. So we'll dive into that. I'll go into the timing in just a moment. Ken,
outside, yes. The sunset's looking great, but Tuesday is a day we should all be aware of.
So it's going to be Monday, late night into Tuesday.
Okay.
Another late night one.
Okay.
It's not, I don't love the timing on this, but we do have to be weather aware. We'll dive into that in just across Middle Tennessee. We did start with some early morning patchy fog, and I do expect much of the same going into tonight and early on Monday morning. Tennessee Flight Training Camera in Donaldson, 61 degrees. Another beautiful spot there. Traffic is rolling nice and smooth sailing. No showers to speak of. So weather headlines going forward, another round of patchy fog overnight into early tomorrow morning. You'll also notice increasing clouds going into late tonight, shower free. But the showers do roll in early this week. We'll say Monday afternoon into the evening, we'll have increasing rain chances. And then we get to Monday overnight into Tuesday. That's when we could have some thunderstorms. We'll dive into that. And then a dry but chilly Thanksgiving. Wait until you see our morning temperatures, Thanksgiving morning and the day after. Temperatures region-wide in the 50s to 60s. We do have one outlier. That's our friends in Cookeville, 49 there. Lebanon, 56 degrees. Clarksville, 56. Nashville, good evening to you, 61. Murfreesboro, 59. And Columbia, 59 degrees. So the reason for the beautiful sunshine, I think we were all ready for that by this point. We've had just some gloomy days these past close with the sunshine today. It will keep things nice and dry going into tonight, but you can see a little glimpse of rain, showers and storms marching into Wichita, Oklahoma. That will continue working its way eastward, and that will bump up our shower and thunderstorm chances going into Monday, second half of the day into Tuesday morning. Let's map out the timing going forward. Not too bad for tonight. Things looking nice and dry. We get to tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. You'll start to notice the clouds roll in. We hold off with the rain. This is 3 p.m. This is where we start to see those showers roll in. And then by 8:30, a decent chance for showers and storms marching in, but then the heavier showers and storms start to march in when most of you are sleeping. This is 12 a.m. on Tuesday. Heavy downpours expected, some rumbles of thunder. It's quick moving. By 4 a.m. now we're on the east side of town, east side of I-40, south side of, or east side of I-65, south side of I-40. Heavy downpours, and that's the time that we could see a couple of stronger thunderstorms. By 8 a.m. on Tuesday, most of the rain and storms off towards the east, besides just a few lingering showers throughout the day. We'll say hit or miss showers. So here's what the Storm Prediction Center has us under: a marginal risk. That's a level 1 on a 1 to 5 scale for any storm to reach severe criteria for any area under this green color. So it's really keeping it for our southern counties. Again, Monday overnight into Tuesday. Tonight, temperatures will be chilly in the lower 40s. We get to our afternoon high tomorrow in the upper 60s. Tuesday, that's just near record. Our record was 75. So we're close to record temperatures Tuesday, but then we drop low on Wednesday, 56, and then Thursday, that's your daytime high. 50.
Daphne, thanks so much for watching News 2 at 5. See you later tonight, right back here on News 2 at 10. Take care. That's the even better news for me, knowing it's still going to be warm.
You have 2 days, upper 60s to even 70 on Tuesday.
That's
and
great.
then we really drop low. We're talking freezing temperatures for Thanksgiving morning. We'll dive into all that. I do want to let you already drop to 0 in some spots. So I can't stress it enough. You really want to take it easy on the roads. Allow plenty of room between you and the car ahead of you. And if you're in these areas, Hopkinsville, Clarksville, Bowling Green, and Paris, I would almost refrain if you can, because visibility is actually 0 there. Camden, you're down to 2 miles. Portland down to 5 miles. Everyone else so far in the clear, but that doesn't mean it's going to be in the clear going into the overnight hours. Temperatures, we're comfortable. Region-wide, Nashville 50 degrees, Lebanon 45. My friends in Clarksville 48, Dixon 46, and Camden 46. So high pressure gave us that beautiful, refreshing sunshine. I think we were all ready for it today. Well, as I zoom out, our next weather maker is not too far. It's over Oklahoma, Texas, Kansas. That is going to continue pushing towards the east and bump up our shower and storm chance. In fact, the Storm Prediction Center now has our southern counties under a marginal risk, and that's a level 1 on a 1 to 5 scale for any storm to reach severe criteria. Damaging wind looks to be the greatest threat. And what I don't like about this is the timing, and it's going to be an overnight event, midnight into around 6, 7 a.m. on Tuesday or so. Damaging wind looks to be the greatest threat, as well as some heavy rain. So Tuesday, really early in the morning, that's going to be a weather alert. I'm going to dive into the timing of the showers and storms and what I expect coming up in just a bit.
But it's going to be a cold turkey that we're going to have this
A very cold turkey. Freezing turkey.
Freezing turkey.
Freezing turkey. The Kenley days are tomorrow and Tuesday because it's going to be warm.
Yeah, but we can't push it back at all? Not at all?
I could put the order in.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Hey, in downtown Nashville, showing you 50 degrees. It's beautiful all across the board. Now, I do want to mention, even though we're calm in the rain department, we do have some dense fog developing in some areas. Visibility is really struggling, especially for our northwestern counties. We have some rain and storms to talk about. As soon as tomorrow, those showers will roll in, and then we will have some nice sunshine, but it'll be some cold sunshine for our Thanksgiving big day. So we'll talk about a lot going forward here. Dense fog advisory is in effect now until 10 a.m. on Monday, which is tomorrow, for all of these counties under the gray color. Those are the spots that are right now struggling. We're down to 0, my friends, in Bowling Green, Hopkinsville, Clarksville, Paris, you are down to 0. Camden down to 2 miles, and Portland down to 5 miles. We go into the overnight hours, it's going to be an issue. So please take it extra easy on the roads. Make sure you have plenty of room between you and the car ahead of you. There is no need to rush when we have dense fog around here. Temperatures region-wide in the 40s to 50s. Nashville 50 degrees, Clarksville 48 degrees, Portland 46. We got some 30s on the map. Cookeville 39, Crossville 43, and Dixon, my friends, there 46 degrees. So here's the deal. High pressure paved the way for a beautiful day today. Gave us lots of sunshine today. What's going to happen is we have another area of low pressure. You can see just dumping rain over Oklahoma, Kansas. This will work its way into Arkansas and Missouri, and we will be next in line. You're going to notice increasing clouds as soon as tomorrow morning, but we hold off with the rain until the afternoon. Let's map out the timing together. We go forward, increasing clouds. This is Monday morning commute, no showers, but we get to 2:30. That's when I think the showers will start to march in from west to east. We'll have scattered showers. Maybe a couple of heavy downpours, but it's really not until we get late Monday night into the overnight hours where we could have some heavy rain and, yes, even some thunderstorms, mainly south of I-40. This is 3 a.m. Notice Lawrenceburg, Shelbyville, Winchester, that includes you. We get to 6, 7 o'clock, the bulk of the moisture out the door, lingering showers take over for the rest of the day. Now, the Storm Prediction Center does have us under a marginal risk for all the areas under this green color. That's a level 1 on a 1 to 5 scale, so it's mainly for our southern counties for any storm to reach severe criteria. I do think damaging wind and heavy rain will be the greatest threats with this. And the threat is low, my friend. So it's not going to be a big severe weather outbreak, but it is a night to be weather aware. And I just don't like the timing being overnight. You want ways to get updates here. Temperatures in the morning will be chilly. Nashville 42 degrees. Again, areas of fog. So a heads up there. Now daytime highs unseasonably warm for 2 days. Upper 60s Monday will be 70 on Tuesday. Wednesday back to average, and Thanksgiving. This is Thanksgiving Day. 50 degrees for your daytime high. So I'm forecasting 70 on Tuesday. Record was 75 set back in 1931. So near record warmth. Let's break out our 7-day